If you're looking to add a new running back to your MUT 26 squad, I got you covered in this video. We're going to go over the very best running backs currently in MUT 26 right now for every single budget. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. Yo! What's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're covering the very best running backs in the game right now for every single budget. So no matter how many coins you have, I got a good recommendation for you. Just keep in mind, we are a couple days away from an overall increase. On Wednesday, we should be jumping up to 90 overall champions, 91 overall LTDs, and we have the most feared promo dropping on Thursday, which is likely going to give us a new running back or two over the course of the next couple days. So if you want to hold off on your purchases, you certainly can, but I'm going to give you those price points and the very best options possible. And at least every single Monday, we drop a new video going over a different positional group. We've done cornerback and quarterback so far. We'll probably do another defensive side of the ball or another group on the defensive side of the ball in the next video, but let's go through the running backs. And as always, we're going to start with your best free options. So the very first recommendation, there's going to be three of them here on the free side of things, is going to be your ranked Jamal Charles. So I'm showing you the 90 overall card, which would be earned if you hit champion level 1, 2, or 3, and you can't get this card until November 1st if you get there, but he's still going to be the best free option in the game. Of course, if you can get in the top 100 on the leaderboard, you can pick the 91 overall Jamal Charles. If you're any levels below that, there's 89s, 88s, 87s, all of the same player. But I think most people watching this video are probably going to be shooting for champion 1, 2, or 3, and this is the card that you would get if you needed a running back. Remember, there's two other options here that you can choose. Of course, you have your season 1 Marshawn Lynch, oldie but goodie. He can get all 32 team chems, so this is what he's going to look like on a 2020 theme team. 87 speed, certainly getting outdated, but I think it's still very usable to put out on the football field. And even though he's a power back, for me, he played more like an elusive back. I mean, he broke tackles, ran people over, but that 79 juke move was not as bad as it appears. He was able to make a lot of people miss in a surprisingly very good free card. Your third free option is going to be from the Unreal Moments promo. So if you've been doing your daily objective, every day logging in and playing a game with one Unreal Moments player in your lineup, if you've knocked out most of your field pass objectives and your solo challenges, you should now have enough upgrade tokens to fully upgrade the Alvin Kamara to an 89 overall. He's got stock 87 speed, 90 juke move, 89 break tackle. Remember, there is also a strategy item. It'll probably only work until Thursday, but there is a strategy item for this promo that gives you +1 attributes to all cards from this promo, so you can get him up to 88 speed right now, at least until Thursday, but nonetheless still a very good free running back in Alvin Kamara. Best options under 50,000 coins. We start with an extreme budget beast here. It's going to be Jaden Blue, another Unreal Moments card with stock 88 speed at an 81 overall, and he only costs about 5,000 coins. So again, with that strategy item, you can get him to 89 speed and 91 acceleration. Everything else is pretty low: juke move, trucking, change of direction, agility. But if you're just looking for straight up speed, and listen, you're spending 5,000 coins, you're not going to get the best card in the world. This is a good pickup, even if it's like running back 3, or you want to make him a kick returner just to get the speed on the field. If you want a more well-rounded running back that's still under that 50K price point, you can take a look at Team Builder Chuba Hubbard. This card technically could be free as well through the Team Builder solos. I wouldn't use my free pick on him because there's good inexpensive running backs out there that we're going to cover going forward, but for about 46,000 coins, you're getting 87 speed, 86 juke move, 87 carry and acceleration. The break tackles at 86, trucking is decent at 83. I mean, he really just lacks agility and change of direction, but for that price point, I think you're getting a pretty good running back. And if you want to spend a little bit more than that, your best option under 100,000 coins is going to be Team of the Week Keaton Mitchell, 87 speed at an 86 overall with 88 acceleration. He was kind of ahead of his time, the first real fast running back in the game from a champion level, and along with that speed, he gives you 90 break tackle. The trucking, change of direction, you know, that's going to be really low, but I've played this card, and I'm sure a lot of you have as well a lot of times. It's a very good card. I never personally used him, but he's only about 80,000 coins, so again, we're in that territory where this still could be a good backup or third string running back that you want to substitute in or use as a kick returner as well. I have two options for you for the best running backs under 200,000 coins, and the first one is much closer to the 100K price point than 200, and that's going to be Team of the Week Christian McCaffrey. He's about 115,000 coins on average. This is currently my starting running back on my no money spent squad, and I've had him since the day he came out. Very, very good card. 87 speed, like I said earlier, I still think can get the job done. I mean, he plays well for me. He also gives you 90 acceleration, 88 agility, 87 carry, 88 juke move, 88 break tackle, and 86 change of direction. And I like to refer to it as the quick juke, which it doesn't feel like every running back gets. But if you do a juke move with this card and you're not holding down on turbo, and I think this works for any running back with a 90 or less juke move, or 89 or less, I should say, it just feels like it's a ball carrier move that can make the computer and users miss a lot more, and he's been really good for that reason. Christian McCaffrey also an incredibly dependent receiving weapon as he is IRL. So if you don't run the ball as much, but you do want a solid running back to use, especially in the pass game, CMC is certainly going to be your guy. Now a little bit higher, but still under that price point of 200,000 coins, is going to be legend LaDainian Tomlinson. On average, this card's about 180,000 coins. Technically, you could get him free with the 25 spotlight tokens, but I would not do that just given the price point and the fact that this card will probably be getting cheaper within the next week. But he does give you that stock 88 speed. He was one of the fastest running backs to come out when he did, and he still is up there. I mean, right now, with the exception of one or two cards, most running backs in the game are 87 through 89 speed, and he's here at 88 with that under 200K price point. You also get 87 change of direction, juke move, break tackle, and acceleration. He does lack the trucking, but it's a LaDainian Tomlinson card. I mean, I wouldn't expect him to be running people over either. And before we get to the very best running backs in the game, we do have one option for the best running back under 400,000 coins. There's just really nothing there at the 300K level, but if you got about 360,000 coins to spend, you can pick up this Unreal Moments Saquon Barkley, 89 speed, one of the fastest running backs in the game, second fastest running back in the game with that stock 89 speed, 88 acceleration, agility, carry. He gives you 91 juke move, 86 change of direction, 82 trucking, 89 break tackle. And I talked about that quick juke move with Christian McCaffrey. It feels like Saquon does not get it, and he has 91 juke move, which is higher, and that's why I said I think that 89 and below is actually a good threshold. We're going to kind of lose that as cards get better. But overall, I picked up this card the day he came out, and he's been solid for me on my main account. Now, of course, if you're using this card, that means you can't use the Crystal Saquon Barkley. And that's going to transition us over to the best running backs in the game, and we have to put Crystal Saquon Barkley in that conversation. Obviously, if you're looking at the attributes here, it's an 85 overall with 86 speed. It's not looking good. The card also costs 1.9 million coins, and that's because of the Crystal Speed Boost. If you pair him along with the 85 overall Micah Parsons and the 86 overall Patrick Surtain, you're essentially getting a +2 speed boost, and then you put that on top of a theme team. You can still get this card up to 89 speed, and again, that's why he's got to be in the conversation, not only because he can be good with those crystal boosts, but also this is 1/3 and a piece of the pie of boosting up all of the other players on your team if you're taking advantage of that. But it's a very, very, very expensive boost to maintain on your team, and it also is going to prevent you from using any other Saquon cards this year. Same with Micah Parsons, who's getting a card later this afternoon, and I'm sure Patrick Surtain will certainly be getting an upgrade eventually. But if you want this card along with everything else, you're going to be spending 4.5 million coins, probably somewhere around there. I haven't done the math lately. So still speaking of the very best running backs in the game, we have another crystal card in Jahmyr Gibbs. This one doesn't provide the speed boost, but a lot of people have him with the speed boost, and he already gives you stock 90 speed, which is going to be the fastest in the game, outside, of course, of the ranked Jamal Charles. This card is for the low price of 3 million coins. He was going for 4 at one point. I think he actually dipped below 3, and he's back up now to about 3 on the dot. 90 speed, acceleration, agility, 92 juke move, change of direction at 89, trucking only at 83, but break tackle at 91. Probably the pound for pound very best running back in the game, but I can't end this video without including the Unreal Moments Marshawn Lynch, who I think personally is the best running back in the game because he gives you just about everything that you're looking for, including a pretty solid juke move, even with the juke move rating only being in at 82. 89 speed for a power back like Marshawn is very good. You got 90 trucking, 89 break tackle, 90 acceleration, 87 agility and carry. The change of direction is even at an 88, and he's the cheapest of the 3 best running backs that we've talked about so far in this video at 1.29 million coins. Will he get below 1 million? Probably not, though we are likely to see a release 2.5 of the Unreal Moments promo tomorrow being Tuesday, and he should still be in packs all the way up until Thursday afternoon before the Most Feared promo comes out. So there is still that possibility he could get a little bit cheaper, and with the incoming market crash due to the Most Feared promo, you'll probably be able to find him cheaper after that point if you got him on your radar. But as of today, those are the very best running backs in the game at every single budget. If there's a player that I left off the list that you think got snubbed, somebody you're using at running back, let me know down below in the comment section, or let me know who you're going to pick up after watching this video. And thank you for watching it. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.